Good morning. I know it still says, you know, stream starting shortly and you guys hear me building. That's because I've been at it actually since I woke up, and a little bit yesterday too, and hell, ships are being built off stream because I'm excited for it and reasons. You guys are in for a treat this morning. I'm excited. I'm excited to show it off. I'm excited to finish it. I'm excited to do it. Dude. This thing is... well, the current ship I'm working on is terrifying. Or will be. It will be terror-inducing. It will cause PTSD. And lots of craters. God, I hate that cut. That is horrible. So how are you guys doing this morning? Nothing? Alright, well, fine. I'm flipping. I'm gonna keep working. Good morning! Welcome to Space Engineers! Build a Fleet. Episode 4, even though I've got, like, a bunch of ships. So, I'm in what looks to be a long hallway. There's a reason. Say hi to the newest big boy. And she's big. She's real big. She's size and a half of the carrier. And she's going to be devastating. At least I think she's going to be devastating. No. The outside's already done. We were working on the inside. When I realized, hey, you know, I should probably hit the live button if you're going to want people to watch this. Touche, Keen, touche. I actually kind of like the way that looks better. It's going to be a bigger pain in the ass to tie into, but you know what? That's okay. Actually, that needed to be in symmetry. Alright, delete that. Pop that out. Pop that down. Go about that. As much as I was happy with that. One of these days I will learn. Wargren, White Wolf, how's it going? All right. Keen, I really hate your medbay shape. It's stupid. But, whatever. So far, so good. Right on. This is what happens when you don't build in symmetry. Jackass. Put symmetry mode back on. Morgan, I am doing all right. I am... Well, I'm building a ship. A big ship. A really big ship. Shit, I can almost fit a ship. I can fit a ship in here. It's so tempting to build a freaking carrier part of this, but it just won't work with the design on the outside. Wait a minute. That's not entirely true. Yeah. Yeah, check this out, Worgren, once I get my bearings. She looks a little bland on the outside still, but that's just because I haven't finished her, so... I'm going to pull her over here for a size comparison here. She's a bit wider than the carrier. By a couple blocks. That's not the important bit. She's longer. So I'd say about size and a half of the carrier. Oh, she's going to be my CV. She's going to be my flagship. She is going to be very, very, very gun heavy, as you can see. The beautiful thing about the simple design I've got is it makes it easy to put guns on. But that's not all. She's also got 6 large cargo containers. Here. Two refineries. Oh, scratch that. 10 large cargo containers, 2 refineries. She'll have a few assemblers, the whole 9 yards. I mean, this is going to be the big boss of the fleet. Also, when I'm done, if you guys hadn't noticed, these there, we'll just pop out here. Along the side here, each one of these is going to be a decoy deployment. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 28 decoys. All at once. Hence the large amount of cargo. Honestly, I haven't even taken her into atmosphere yet to test her. It's one of those cases, if she don't work on the atmosphere, I'm okay with just ripping out the atmospheric engines and putting straight up ion. What I've got planned for her is going to make her terrifying. I had a test bed out somewhere, but I got rid of it. So imagine what this does, right? And for those who don't know what that does, let's go demonstrate what that does. This is 33 blocks deep of heavy armor. Just straight up heavy armor. I can see my house from here. These are penetrator rounds. That's what they're designed to do. Rip through armor. Rip through a ship. I can gut a TM4 or a TM3 from nose to tail in one shot with the TM4. So the TM4 fires one shot, nose to tip, gutted. Okay? There's a variant that I use from the TM4 for orbital bombardment. This is going to sit above an area, and from here to about here, it's just going to drop warheads. So the idea is this sits over a target at any altitude, 40 kilometers. Who cares? You can't touch it. At 40 kilometers, no ground base is going to be able to defend against it. And then it's just going to drop warheads. Lots of warheads, hence the large amount of cargo containers inside. It sits over an area and deploys decoys and warheads. If something does come up to it, it's got to be a strong enough fighter or ship to maintain the same altitude of whatever altitude it's at and be able to maneuver. This, I'm not even worried about it maneuvering. She will be Death Incarnate. Yes. And I'm not worried about the altitude. I mean, look at that. She'll fly. To demonstrate. Once I get my bearings, it's moon. Closer. There it is. In her current configuration, not finished, she'll fly. I'm more worried about if she's going to fly when she gets, you know, all the goodies. So we'll come down here. She flies. She's going forward a little bit. That's because she's facing downwards. Let's just slap a control surface here. Ooh, need more gyros. Like I said, she's not the prettiest, but she is not done yet. Wargren, I don't use heavy armor. It doesn't do anything. It's useless. Heavy armor is completely useless. You saw what I did to 13... Have you seen what I've done to 13 layers? Or 33 layers of heavy armor? I can chew through heavy armor with just Gatling guns. And as you can see, she flies just fine. Nose up is a little, not likely. Yeah, she definitely needs more gyros. She's a slug. Had I would have not gone nose up, I probably would have blasted through this little point here, where I am losing speed, but it's slow. Had I would have not nosed up and just stayed at this point here, it would have been fine. See, because now I'm gaining speed at a very high rate. And I can put more engines on. I have the space to do it. And probably will once I get what the main weapon done. I don't know, whatever I feel like it. Look at this. I'm hands off. And it's just floating. Think about that. Now imagine me sitting up here going, huh, rebel scum. And then just, you know, destroying it. Ideally, I'd like to see at least one of these, 2 carriers, 3 to 4 gunships. But, you know, this is Space Engineers. You can't get that many people in. Or at least you couldn't. I don't know. Now I can nose up. Yeah. I mean, I could do it. I can do a drone fleet. I was actually thinking about testing out that fleet command mod script for my fleet. Because let's face it, that would be awesome. I sit in this damn thing and I've got 2 carriers and just command the fleet from here. But I'm not sure how that handles jumps either. So I'd say that leaves its own power just fine. So that's what we're building. Back to work. Well, good. That's kind of what I'm pushing for. I want it to be scary. I want it to be terrifying. I want it to be a deterrent. Don't fuck with Transfleet. There we go. Now, I'm not sure what some of these rooms are going to be, but whatever. I do know what I'm doing here, though. Not that it's going to do any good in the long run. Like I said, my railgun will punch through this. I will probably gut this ship with that railgun. Easy. I am. Good morning, Michael. Sorry. Yes, I am definitely hoping to use this in competitive survival. Hopefully I live long enough to actually, you know, use this in competitive survival. Is that a destroyer? Looks boxier than you expected. Michael, did you see it from the outside? Because I don't think it all looks all that boxy. I mean, yes, it kind of looks boxy, but it's no more so than any other ship I've built so far. And no, this is the capital vessel. And it's not done yet. I mean, I've kind of got the shell of the outside, but I'm missing this kind of greebling here. If you look up the top here, all of that needs to be done. Once I paint it, it definitely comes together. Not trying to make any excuses, but it's not done. So, I mean, what do you want? Alrighty. No, I finished that. That's right here. Have you seen what it does? Have I showed... you know what? I gotta do it, because I love playing with this damn thing. And you know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, but you're gonna show off your capabilities for the competitive survival." That's okay. Oh, fuck it. This is easier to do than this. So, I want to look. This is 33 layers. 33 deep. 32 deep. No. 33 deep. See? There's 2 there. See? 33. Okay? I want to make it known that that is 33. This is heavy armor. Okay. Zoopy! Welcome. Let's get dead on. I want to get dead on for you guys. I just also want to make sure I don't hit my work here. Alright, dead on enough. Alright, so you guys ready? We're going to load in the penetrators, and we're going to fire them. Again, that is 33 layers of heavy armor. Penetrating rounds. But wait, there's more! Why did I paste 2? Well, because we have another round type. You might just notice a warhead on those. Well, they don't do much in the ways of damage to heavy armor. And they don't. I'll fully admit, this is not a lot of damage to heavy armor. That's not what it's for. I drilled a hole somewhere. There it is. This is an orbital bombardment with that same... That's 5 rounds. 6 rounds. Yeah. So, yeah, drilled that hole with the same destroyers. There's no place to hide from this ship. You want to see the damage with spectator light on? There you go. The penetrator warhead. The explosive warhead. Penetrator. The explosive. 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 Penetrator. This is what a penetrator round does to voxels. Jack and shit. This is what an explosive round does to voxels. Rips it the fuck apart. So, between the two, that one ship, there's no place to hide. If you're good at orbital bombardment, this ship will do it. Now, what this ship is going to do Wargren, those penetrator rounds, like I said, if I hit anywhere in this area here, the hole and everything inside this ship comes out right here. Explosive rounds will rip the ship in half. It's light armor. I wouldn't even need to use the explosives, man. That's what I'm saying. It's not needed. What this is going to drop Well, I'll just get to building it. Now, I honestly don't think I'm going to need this much space down here. But I do want to make sure that any placed items are safe, clear. So, like... it wouldn't work. I've tried. Actually, before I do this... Keep it simple. That's my area. There. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I want to do the welders. Honestly, that seems the best course right there. Except for, I've just fucked that up. Alright, I need a control panel. Control panel! Simple is as simple does. If you want simple destruction, use simple weapons. Yeah, alright. This is exciting for me. Yeah, so the idea is each one of these merge blocks is going to be a merge block and a warhead. The objective is it's going to sit over a target and just drop everything ordnance on it. I mean, I think it'll do just fine. And like I said, it's not done. I will greeble it and... I don't need to, Zoopy. Do you see these on the side? Those are decoy deployment things. If you're over an area and you're dropping things onto it, I don't need to do anything like the Lotus. This thing is terrifying. If this thing is fully loaded, I don't think there is anything player-made I have seen that'll fight it and win. Not with the advantages it's got. Not trying to be arrogant, not trying to toot my own horn. Just stating fact. Carpet bombing, exactly. And it'll have decoys. I mean, shit, so far as the ship is concerned, I'm done. Well, sorta. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but alright. I'm gonna paste vanilla weapons on here for now. Mythal. There isn't any yet. That's usually one of the last things I put on. Joshua! It's going. I'm just arming my CV. This thing is terrifying. Michael, they don't have to be. They just have to be your flagship just has to be the best. A lot of carriers are capital, but that doesn't necessarily mean that capital vessels have to be carriers. Wargren, I think you're right. If I got anywhere remotely close to getting this up and running. Joshua, it's meant to drop warheads. This is a Wargren happy gun. Do I have a dedicated webcam? What do you mean? Yep, that's all he's got to do. He's just got to get to whatever altitude I'm sitting at. No, I've got an actual webcam. I don't use my cell phone. And yeah, you could. You do a Skype call with your between your cell phone and your computer, and then you just, you know, share the thing. But here's my cell. No, I use a dedicated cam. So, you've seen it mentioned a couple times. Competitive survival. Yes, Michael, I have. Competitive survival. Back on task. You can join it. Link down below. You'll see the Steam group, Trent's Steam group. Join the Steam group. Pick your team. Apply there. It's going to be 3 versus 3 versus 3. Earth, Mars, Terra. Or, yeah, Terra, Mars, Alien. I'm Alien, Beardy's Mars, and then we'll have a team for Earth. So, pick and apply. Anybody can apply. And I'm thinking I can fit more guns on here. I'm thinking that's a very, very bland top that you can use some big guns. What do you guys think? I thought about it, Michael, but I've also been thinking about some guided missiles. Using the LiDAR homing script. You know, missiles that get gravity shot up and then go to their target. Guided missiles are a lot harder. I've failed more often than I've succeeded actually trying to do them. Well, Zoopy, on that, I would rather have one pilot personing this, and then say another piloting, or another person piloting this, and another person piloting another one of those, and just, you know, rape. Yes, there is. The problem with player-controlled turrets is they're still the same weaponry. I mean, there's really no... Yes. There are advantages. And if I was doing a full crewed ship, I might consider it, but it's only a 10-slot server, so I might do a variant of. It makes for great footage, but rotors and pistons, while fixed, are still very unstable. I don't... Even though the silo door is beautiful, I don't trust them. I don't. Zeron, how's it going? Let's go see how this turns now. Honestly, it's probably not enough, but... Not enough. I'm not whipping it around like I own it. Alright, now that those are placed, now I can gyro the fuck out of everything I want. God damn it, Nappa. Who you gonna call? Ghost Nappa! That's what he's going on about, Zeron. He loves the bridged. Oh yeah, there we go. Only took all the gyros, but yeah. The G to G. On top of the fact that they were busy as hell. Was part of the other problem. Alright, we need to... I need to go through, and if it's a freaking large grid, it needs to go away. This is obnoxious. Xeron, this is my CV. It's also a massive bomber. Shoot all the things. I mean, that's just... Aha. I'm just gonna drop a whole bunch of bombs and see what the destruction is. That's gonna be tricky. Tricks and habits! Alright. Adam, how's it going? I might have to forego... I'm not convinced this is how I want to have it set up. After seeing these in place, I don't know that that's going to be the proper clearance. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm realizing I have a mistake on my hands here. I don't like it. And I wasn't in symmetry again. Alright. No, Michael. Not gonna clear out the center rib. Don't need to. That, Michael, I might be able to do. Like that, you're thinking? That might be doable. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I'm still not liking that, but that'll clear. Good call, Michael. Good call. So I can put those back. Like this. I gotta be careful too. While this thing will fly, if I add too much weight, it won't. So, I mean, I could definitely get away with that, but... Is that what you're thinking? Or were you thinking, about here? I'm thinking this will look cool, especially if you're walking down. In fact, before I forget, well, before I rip anything out, I don't want to make it a space-only craft. So before I do anything else to it, let's test. She floats. Yes, and I will, Zoopy. Right now I'm just doing an empty test. Nope. I need to remove those blocks. That is unacceptable. And honestly, I'm probably going to have to add more engines anyway. But I've got space to do it here, so it's not like, you know, oh my god, I need a place to put engines. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and do it. Do it. Adam, this is the culmination of what I was talking about the other day. Yes, this is the bomber. Or what will be the bomber. This is just the underside, though. You haven't seen it from the inside, have you? Or outside? That's better. That's movement. Still not acceptable to me, but we can add more. Honestly, I think if I keep it level and just use those engines, it'll make it. No, this is slightly different. This is the same design as everything else. The engine design is about the same. This is not going to make space. Need more engines! I wouldn't be worried about it. If I'm at the point where I'm building this ship, fuel's not a problem. So... And honestly, I could probably get away with getting rid of a couple bomber areas and... you ornery fucking... It just doesn't strike me as a good idea to do that. As it stands, I'm kind of aggravated that this is all exposed. There we go. And I still need to get rid of all these. Because while that looks cool, it's just too much. There we go. Oh, god damn it. I'm learning it's not so much my mouse, it's Space Engineers, but messing with my mouse settings does fix it. I don't like that. I'd rather flip it. I still don't like that. Alright, I'm a little bit better with that. And if I didn't have a whole bunch of gunk right here, I'd add more. Alright, test number... whatever number. There we go. I mean, it hasn't, like, critically failed. So, I can't complain too much. There we go. One meter a second. War Marine! Rock on, man! Welcome to Space Engineers. Build a fleet. Just testing. Casey, good morning! Still accelerating. Now we're decelerating. So we're just going to nose up, add to the engines. I honestly think it's got enough power to do what I want it to do. Joshua, I'm not worried about the weight for cargo. If it comes down to it, I won't use cargo in atmosphere. Cargo is the least of my concerns. Let's hands off and see if it hovers at 12,000. If it hovers at 12,000, I'll be alright. Can it ascend? It can ascend. Can I nose up and fly out at 12,000? Yes. Yes, I can. I am not worried about cargo, Joshua, for the main reason of I've got a cargo ship that can transfer cargo from the surface to space. So, worst case scenario, I use that cargo ship to load this in space. Most of its cargo is going to be bomb stuff anyway, bomb and decoy stuff. I can also drop a couple large cargo containers. I can also add more engines. I do have that capability. Not many places, but, you know. Yes, Zoompi, I'm aware that I still need to add a connector. I know exactly where I'm going to add the connector. Yeah. I will add the mass blocks. I will test. Right now, I'm just concerned about getting it done. As it stands. Eesh. All right. Let's get in, get it leveled, and we'll add the mass blocks to make Joshua happy, because he's not wrong. It does need to be tested. So what do you think for mass? How many mass blocks per large cargo container? No, no Phoenix test. Not intentionally, anyway. Come on, Josh. 6 per container? Is that what we're going with? So how many do I have? I've got... Josh was thinking 5, you're thinking about 6, so we need... Oh, there's 10 containers. We need 50 mass blocks. Ready? It's still hovering. It is. No, I'll pass. This is 10 million tons. Holy shit. Almost 11 million tons. We are starting to lose speed here. Can we blow through? Well, because the containers operate, Casey, in liters and not actual mass, it depends on the inventory size, as Michael said, and it also depends on it'll pass. It depends on the cargo and your inventory size. It'll pass, Josh. It'll make it. I wasn't losing speed fast enough for me to worry about it. Now the ions are really starting to come in their own. Wargren, you take it easy. For those who are just joining, this is Build a Fleet. We're testing out a ship right now. But if you're interested in competitive survival, me versus Beardy versus Team 3, no, I'm not falling. Speed. The little speed icon down here. 0 meters a second. I'm not moving at all. That's with cargo. Cargo. So what do you guys think? Mission accomplished? Is it tested? Is it tried and true? Down thrusters were oh, yeah. I don't know. So yeah, competitive survival. Check the link down below. Click on the Steam group. Join it. Pick your team. Apply for that team. Only 2 people per team can be selected, and it'll except for the Terra team. At which point, 3 people might be randomly selected by me and thrown at that if Phoenix doesn't pop his ugly head around. Oh, God. It starts when we have enough people to do it. It can start as soon as next week. It can start this week. It depends. I need more people to apply. And that's fine. This is not going to be a thing where, you know, only when I'm playing can everybody else play. This is going to be a server that's always up, and everybody's going to be able to participate. I will be right back. Wrong number. Gotta love it. So yeah, basically this server is going to be a play at your own pace. I will probably be live streaming it every day, but that's just because, you know, I gotta. There we go. I think that sums it up. And thankfully for me, I do. There we go. Yes, it added a little bit of mass, but honestly, it also gave it a little bit of what it was missing. That extra look that brings it into the fleet. Adam, yes. Once I get the ship design done. Oh yeah, that looks just as nice as I thought it was going to. Yeah, that looks just as nice as I thought it would. Yes, I did, Mike. I'm gonna call you Mike. Michael's... I'm lazy. I'm sorry. Why do you sound so surprised? I don't know if I should be insulted or not. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, Mike. Sorry, my laziness is getting the better of me. Here. There you go. That's weird. Normally, when you Control Shift a block to paint, it'll paint the entire ship that color. Period. Oh, that is pretty. No, but they save block names. Usually. We used to. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Yeah. And see here, I was thinking about adding these. I mean, those are some pretty large guns, and they have a 2-kilometer range. I'm not a big fan of rotor turrets because they're not stable. They're not safe. Why build a beautiful ship just to have it destroyed because Keen can't get their shit together? There, that looks a little bit better. So coming down the hallway, I might just change the hallway to something a little See, I can change the interior color and not have to worry about it. Exterior is not going to change. No change. Looks nice. No problems. That changed, but whatever. That's okay. I'm okay with it. In fact, I might as well just do this. There we go. You and I were thinking the same thing, buddy. I don't even care the fact that it's bleeding in. Alrighty. We do need to add the merge blocks and projectors and get the bomber going part. Or the bomber part going. Oops. Oh yeah. I get a little overzealous. Actually, the way I have them set up, I should be able to. I won't be able to load the blueprint each time. But if I did this right, I should be able to. This is gonna get old. I wonder. Yeah, no, that goes away. But I can adjust them. Okay. We're gonna mess around with this one. Alright. Now I need to... Nope, that's not it. Nope. There we go. Now I just need to bring it up one. Just like that. Copy, bomb, and paste it. I don't need to. The only thing I'm worried about is when this welds up, that it's going to weld up against this. In fact, I'm just not even going to play around with it. There. Now it won't. Alright. Zero, negative 1, 1. With a 90-degree pitch. Boom. All projectors. Now all I have to do is load the blueprint. See? Boom. A little bit of pre-mission planning. I'm almost sorry I didn't just decide to do one projector with a rack and just build the bomb projection for this. And of course I'm doing this the hard way because of that. I'm on my last 3 though. Okay, go down the line, double check, make sure it's going to work. All projectors are set and ready to roll. Yes, and that's the reason why I did it. I just... There we go. Good. Scourge. Because why not? What else am I going to use these rooms for? Except I don't want those inside. I want these outside. Or, yeah, flip that. There. One group for the decoys, one for bombs. I need to put a gravity drive in here somewhere. There. Zero G in the outer airlock. I am cool with that. Screw it. And 0G in the engine room. Alright, I'm cool with that. Massive. Alright, should we do a bombing test? You guys interested in a bombing test? I am. Emancipator, welcome to the stream, bud. Dick. We want to see this at daylight, right? Right. Do you even bomb, bruh? God. Do you even lift, bruh? Bomb, bruh? Bruh? It doesn't have a name. None of my ships actually have a name. Nomenclature, but no name. We are listing off to the side. Believe it or not, it works. But no, Emancipator, it's actually using atmospheric engines too. There's ions and nomenclature. Alright, we ready? Let's see if I blow myself up. I'm not even mad. That was funny. Oh. Oh my god. We need to get rid of those freaking doors, but oh my god. Oh yeah, totally. That's exactly how it's supposed to work. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Well, there's your problem. Right there. Let's try it without the blast doors, and if I have a problem again, I might have to rethink the setup. Oops. Or the airtight hangar doors. I keep on calling them blast doors. They're not blast doors. Although, they're doors, and that was a blast. Oh. Oh, that's why we call it Trent's Research Center. We do the research, so you don't have to. Alright, let's try this. Alright, we're level. Let's blow ourselves up again. I can't even be mad. That's just too funny. That's how we're gonna bomb them. We're gonna bomb them by the little bits of ship that's left. No, they're getting caught up on it is the problem. Alright. Now I know it needs to change. Yeah, that's exactly it. They're getting caught up right here. They're getting caught up on this shit right here. So we're going to pop up here. And we're going to rethink this part here. Like I said, I'm not even really mad. This is just too funny. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. I need to keep this central spine here, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to clear just fine. And honestly, I think I know what I can do to make it work. I don't want to, because that's going to add a lot of mass. These, because they're just a tad bit narrower than a normal armor block. It should clear. But let's try it without them first. Worst case scenario, I blow myself up again. Joshua, that's why I don't build things for the first time in survival. I always build in creative. Alright, we ready? Yes, it is. The cleanup is grabbing it. I would have to say that as cool as this is, I need to rethink. Although, if this is an orbital bombardment, ain't nobody can hide. Right. But the idea is you're gonna... You can, but you have to be moving at a slower speed, and you have to be, higher altitude. My brain farted. Leave me alone. Alright, so let's take this back up to the shipyard. You can't hind either. Alright, so we know it's an issue here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rethink this. I think I'm only going to do 1 bomb, 3 spacing, 1 bomb. And that should give me enough clearance to do. So I need to set up all of this shit again. In fact, I just need to reset up the whole freaking mess. This isn't... As cool as it is, it's not going to work for what I want. And I want a clean drop. And protection for the bottom. So, I need to have some sort of armor here. Otherwise, anybody can just fly in here and do a freaking bombing run with a fighter. And that's no good. I need something to break up the bottom. Shut up, Michael. Hey, no, I'm cool with it. Alright, so let's do a welder test. Oh, yeah. Shit! If I do it right, I can have... Oh, yeah. Nope, can't have that one. Michaelin is making sense. Except for, there's another problem there. I need to figure out how I want to do it because of this mess down here. The half block. I'm going to put the half block there. That's going to happen. Because I really hate blast doors. Alright, now let's see what it looks like with the, I mean, it's going to project it. Oh, it's going to be a great bomb. Alright. Like that? I don't think so. I think we have the same payload. Or near enough. In fact, I could even go crazy with it and do another set right here. No, I think to save weight. Those welders are not cheap in weight either. Remember, I do have to worry about my weight here. I don't want to get too fat. And I just put a whole bunch of new armor on here. Oh, thanks. You know, I'm still going to keep the catwalk thing going. And this way, if I need to, because of the added weight, I can still add more engines. I don't think we'll need to, but we'll be there. Alright, well, I will play around with projectors and all that again later. I am approaching the 3-hour mark, which means this stream's going to come to an end. Thank you, Michael, for the awesome ideas. That just made this better. Anyhow, I've been Trent Negreth. This has been Build a Fleet. If you're interested in joining the competitive survival, click on the Steam group link down below. Come join us. Pick a team. Apply to that team. Only 2 people can be selected per team. It's 3 on 3 on 3. And yeah. Come join our community Discord. This has been Space Engineers Build a Fleet. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you know when I go live, and I will catch you all tomorrow.